Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite games, League of Legends. I've been playing League off and on for a few years now. I'll admit I was a bit apprehensive when I first heard about the game since it didn't seem like something I would enjoy playing. I prefer more RPGs, open worlds, a little racing, a little FPS, some action adventure games, JRPGs, MMORPGs, not so much strategy or arena games. However, I decided to look into it, especially when I saw all the cosplayers cosplaying the different champions. They looked amazing, and I wanted to know more about these characters, which is what drew me in. I fell in love with the champions and the lore. However, there is one drawback and downside to the game, which is the community. It's pretty toxic. I don't know about right now. I mean, maybe it got a lot better, but I'm going by from when I first started playing, which was, I don't know, 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. I've played with various different groups and used different champions to figure out the different playstyles and abilities that come with those. Since I am still learning the different champions, I'm not perfect and I do make mistakes, and because of that I've been called all kinds of names. And I'm not going to reiterate what they've said because they were pretty harsh and pretty abusive. There are 3 champions that I'm better with, only because I've used them the most. However, when the team seems to be losing, people lash out at everyone, thinking they are the best while everyone else is bringing the team down. I've seen new players get treated terribly by others, and they've actually just stayed at the starting area. They won't even move or anything because they're being berated so much. Why would you even want to try to get better or learn the game when you're just going to get berated for sucking, according to them? It's horrible that they're treated like this, and you can't leave because if you do, you get penalized. So the only option is to just sit there and take the abuse. I don't quite agree with it, but there's not a lot of other options. I don't usually read the chat anymore just because of that. And there is another... The game isn't exactly easy to learn, to be honest. You have... Your character levels up through the arena as you're fighting and everything else. So as your character levels, you unlock runes that you have to figure out where to put. You can buy different power-ups, abilities, things like that to kind of enhance your character. And if you don't know all of those, and you also have to figure out where to put your character. Is your character good for a top lane, bottom lane, middle, jungle? So it's a lot for a newbie to understand where to put them. I'm still learning all of this. I did find a great program that works with League of Legends, and it kind of explains what things to buy to help enhance your character as they level, what runes are the best for your character and playstyle. I will provide the link to that in the the description bar, because I don't really remember what it's called. And it might be helpful to any of you who are new to League of Legends. But I actually stopped playing the 5 versus 5. I don't really play that anymore, just because of all the toxic and abuse that I got from the players. I now mostly play TFT, which is Teamfight Tactics for those of you who are not familiar with it. I adore the cute little tacticians that you get to unlock and level. However, even TFT has its issues with players, although very few and far between. There's not many. Most people just play the game and don't even say a word. Others, they usually just say, hey, how you doing? And then you have the people that come along that are new and don't really know how to play. Now with TFT, there is a section in League when you open the game up before you enter a game, like match. There is information that tells you how to play. There's also YouTube videos. If you are interested to know more about how to play TFT, let me know in the comments. I'll do a video of that. I can't really record playing League right now on my desktop because it won't work. League of Legends crashes horribly every time I try to boot it up. I get the blue screen of death, as I call it, and the screen flickers nonstop, and then it just crashes. I have a great video card in my system, but League of Legends just doesn't like it for some reason, or it's something else that could be possibly wrong with it. I don't really know. But for right now, I can't play it until I can figure out what the heck is wrong with it. I've been looking everywhere for information on what to do. If it's that, people all say the drivers. I've done all of that and it hasn't fixed the issue. So I don't really know what it could be. But anyways, moving on. You do occasionally get in TFT the toxic person, and most of the time they just don't like that they're losing and will accuse other players of cheating. You also sometimes get, I don't know, obnoxious people who just ramble off all kinds of weird things. I just tend to ignore them. However, it is far more rare to see that type of behavior, the toxic type of behavior, compared to Summoner's Rift, which is the 5 versus 5 I was talking about. So if you are a new player and thinking of playing the game, be warned, there are some toxic individuals that play the game who want to win and feel like blaming those around them for losing, even though the other team could just be better than them. There is always going to be someone better than us. It seems like people just don't recognize that or understand that. I have heard some rumors, and exciting rumors if you are a huge League of Legends fan like me. There is an MMORPG League of Legends in the works, or so I've heard. I would play that in a heartbeat. I love MMORPGs. I have played many different ones, and I will be discussing those next week. I'm hoping it's true that there is one in the works, and I will see if I can find more information about that. If you're interested, I'll try and keep everyone posted on whatever information I find about it, and if I can find like a release date. I'll make a video giving updates on that. If you are a fan of the game, have you experienced toxic people, or have you just had like a great experience with the game? If you have, that is amazing. I'm beyond happy that some people have just been able to play the game. What are your favorite champions? What are your least favorites? What do you think would make the game better? If an MMORPG is in the works, would you play it? Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned later this week where I review The Matrix Resurrections. If you don't want to miss those videos or any others that are coming up, click the bell icon to stay up to date on everything. Thanks again. Take care until next time.